Lyra and the Starwhisper Forest. The magical world. In the hidden world of Aetherwyn, stars danced low above mountains, and rivers glowed with turquoise light. Candy-colored trees rustled under a twilight sky, where floating islands hovered peacefully. This magical land was home to many fantastical beings, but none as curious as a young fairy named Lyra. Lyra, a spirited young fairy with bright, curious eyes and shimmering rainbow-colored wings, lived in a meadow that bloomed with flowers that sang in sunlight. Her dress sparkled like it was sewn from stars, and her laughter often summoned butterflies made of light. She spent her days exploring ancient petals and sketching dreams in her stardust journal. Though smaller than a pine cone, Lyra held dreams bigger than any mountain in Aetherwyn. The Dreamweaver fairies at work high in the skies. Dreamweaver fairies floated among the clouds, spinning golden threads of light and sending them down to earth. They hummed lullabies as they worked, ensuring every child's dream sparkled with wonder. Lyra, though young, weaved her threads with special care. Lyra hears the whisper. One morning, while watching a dream bloom flower open, Lyra heard whispers in the wind. The crystal tree, fading, dimming. Her heart skipped. The great crystal tree of Starwhisper Forest, source of the world's magic, was in danger. No one believed the whispers, but Lyra did. The Library of Leaves. To learn more, Lyra visited the Library of Leaves, a giant glowing tree where book-loving worms kept scrolls of forgotten lore. There she met Milo, a mushroom sprite with enormous glasses. He warned her of the forest shadows, but gave her a glowing pine cone and a spider silk map to guide her. Crossing the Bridge of Echoes. Lyra's journey took her to the Bridge of Echoes, a shimmering arch where voices whispered doubts. Turn back. Too dangerous, they hissed. But Lyra held firm. I believe in wonder, she said, crossing bravely into the unknown. Next, she faced a sky dragon guarding a floating rock pass. His scales shimmered like storm clouds, and his eyes glowed with ancient fire. As Lyra approached, the dragon let out a low growl. Undeterred, she reached into her satchel and pulled out a spoonful of starlight honey. The dragon sniffed, blinked, then gently licked the honey from her hand. With a deep, rumbling chuckle, he moved aside, allowing Lyra to pass through the misty sky gate. Starwhisper Forest was silent and colorless. The trees drooped and fog hung low. Even her glowing pine cone began to flicker. At the center stood the crystal tree, vast and dull, its radiant branches now gray. The crystal tree faded. Lyra placed her tiny hand on the bark. In her heart, she heard the tree speak. They've forgotten to dream. Lyra's eyes welled up. The tree wasn't dying. It was lonely, forgotten. Lyra singing the lullaby of starlight. Hovering above its roots, Lyra began to sing the lullaby of starlight. Her voice shimmered, releasing golden light that swirled like mist. One by one, dream lanterns ignited around her, glowing with children's dreams and memories. Crystal tree reawakening. The crystal tree shivered, then lit up in brilliant hues. Its leaves sparkled like diamonds, and the forest bloomed anew. Shadows turned to mist and danced in joy. Magic returned to Aetherwyn as a hero. When Lyra flew home, fairies gathered in awe. The elders, eyes wide, awarded her the star of the first light. Lyra had saved the heart of their world with hope, song, and courage. That night, around the world, children dreamed brighter dreams. In glowing dream bubbles above their beds danced floating whales, rainbow jungles, and kind little fairies named Lyra, watching over them all.